YouTube, what is up? It's your boy Duke, back here from sportsgamers.com, and in today's Madden 23 video, I'm going to break down an unstoppable offense and how you can use it to beat one of the best coverage defenses that's in the game really every single year, and that's the double Mabel defense from Cover 2. Now, what I mean by double Mabel is a lot of players will call Cover 2 and zone drop their cloud flats to say 20, 25, 30 yards, and then put their curl flats on like 5. So when you have cover 2 coverage, you already have both of the outside corners and cloud flats, and then someone might put their outside linebackers, their nickelback, etc. in a curl flat, so then they're able to take away the flats and the deep sidelines and just rush 3. And this can be a very, very difficult defense to beat if you don't know what you're doing. Now, this guy I'm playing right here, he's going to do it from the nickel 3-3 cub formation. The reason why he likes to do it from the 3-3 cub is, you can rush 3 guys and still actually stop the run out of the 3-3 cub. And as you guys can see, he's calling Tampa 2, keeping his cloud flats backed up, trying to defend the corner routes, and then he can have his curl flats, as you guys see, he's putting them on those outside linebackers, defend the quick flat area. Then he has the nickel back in the hook zone, his users over the middle of the hook zone. There's just a lot you can really do. So, the one of the things you can do if you want to attack the flats is spread them out. Like throw a quick flat, spread out, because those outside linebackers can't get there in time, so you can beat them with leverage. But one of the biggest things I like to do is flood the middle of the field, and you're going to see me do this throughout the game. So I'm running the Saints playbook on offense. I'm running the tight offset. I've been running this offense all year. I've also been running the balance playbook lately, running some single back. Guys, I've dropped a few videos on that offense if you want to check it out, and I'll be dropping more very soon. So if you're new to the channel, if you like this content, make sure you subscribe. If you're new, old, whatever, comment on the video, like the video. All that support really helps me out a lot. You guys have been asking for gameplays. I've been trying to give you guys more and more of them. So support the videos, and I'll continue to do this type of content. So he's still sitting back in this cover 2, Tampa 2. And you guys can see here, the middle of the field is going to be your best bet. But still, it's not super easy to attack because there is a vert hook in the left slot. And then he's kind of just baiting back and forth with his flat zones. Over the middle field with the user curse. That's the golden ticket. Very, very good card. Now, you can run the ball here and there, but you're really not going to get big runs because when you're in the 3-3 cub, that's just a good run D in general. You're not going to be able to rely on the runs over and over and over again. Now, I can see here, it actually looks like he audibled. I'm guessing this is Mike Blitz 0 because when I audibled the bunch, his corner follows me across the formation. So I'm thinking, let's just throw a quick flat to the wheel route, see if we can't do a quick pass for a touchdown, and we do just that. So I noticed again, he had been basically base in line with his corners playing off, Tampa 2. I get on the goal line, his corners are pressed up, lined up directly over my receivers. That's a pretty clear tell. He's audible to cover 0. Mike Blitz 0 is the cover 0 blitz out of 3-3 cub. That's how I knew I was able to attack it with the quick wheel route, quick pass into the flat. That's always going to be open unless they shade their coverage underneath. That's why you want to have a streak to the tight end in case they do that, because then the tight end will run right by unless they use it. So, quickly up 7-0. Defensively, looks like a pretty good player. So I'm interested to see what he's going to run on offense. As he just tried to juke me on the kickoff. Guys, chat, tell me if I'm wrong, but I don't think it's worth it. I feel like risking the fumbles on the kickoffs is not smart. Yeah, you can get a crazy return every now and then, but what y'all think? I personally just fair catch or go down. I never take a hit. To me, it's not worth the risk. So, looks like we got a gun-tight abuser. He's got running back X factors. Not too much of a surprise. This is a very common offense, but sometimes you see the tight offset, sometimes you just see regular tight. Quick throws in the seams. Yeah, so we're going to have a battle here. This guy definitely knows what he's doing. You can tell from the first couple plays on offense and his defense, he's definitely going to be a solid opponent. So, and then we go with the base. We're going to have to tighten up right here. He's quick snapping me. He's literally just coming to the line, snapping the ball with stock set up. So I don't have a ton of time to adjust. I just got to get quicker, though. That's exactly what I do. I take away the middle. He still is able to somehow just chuck that in there. Unfortunately, this year, if you don't have pick artists on your players, you get no animations. And for me, Derrick Henry does not have pick artist. He does not. So That's kind of just, the luck of the draw right there. Chances are, if he throws it at Derrick Henry and it's not a deep route, because he has deep route knockout, he'll knock the deep routes out. But if it's just a regular pass over the middle, I'm sure 9 times out of 10 it's going to be a completion. Looking to become a better Madden player and win more games? Check out sportsgamers.com. I built sportsgamers.com from the ground up to give you the best Madden tips, best Madden ebooks, all at the best price, bar none. We have a VIP membership that gives you access to the entire site, every ebook and every tip we release all year long for only $24.99. Click the link in the description. I've also pinned it in the comments, and use coupon code DUKE for 10% off your order. And that's just something that I've had a problem with all year. I don't understand why we need pick artists in order for our defenders to actually get animations and react to passes on the ball. Just like right there. I mean, I thought I was in pretty decent position, but just again, was unable to get anything, any animation. Maybe I tried to undercut it too far. Maybe that was user error. Maybe that was my own fault, but it's just been a theme this year, guys. Y'all know what it is. Like, your defenders 9 times out of 10 just don't want to do anything unless they have the abilities, which I don't like that. I've played Madden for quite a long time. I remember when the ratings actually mattered, and lately, the last couple of years, they've shifted to make the ratings, like, honestly not that important, and it's been all about abilities. But yeah, this guy's clearly gonna run gun tight all game. Quick snap extraordinaire, doesn't look like he has too much of a plan on offense. I feel like he's just gonna quick snap a bunch of shit and hope for the best. But in the game that we play, that's honestly really, really annoying to defend. I'm gonna be honest. So probably will be difficult to get some stops this game. Now, like I said, you can attack this Tampa 2 because it's a 3-man rush with a 3-3 cub. You can get some runs here and there, but again, you're not going to really probably bust huge runs. So at the end of the day, you're going to have to pass. Now, I want to see what he's doing right here. I want to see if I can't get the corner out over the top for a touchdown because, again, you're going to be able to run by those deep zones, right, with a streak and a deep corner. The thing is if he's using that safeties package, he'll actually be able to have outside thirds on his safety. But if he's doing that, the middle of the field, it's gonna be dicey. Now, from what I saw the last play, I don't think that he's using thirds on his safeties. I think he's just using deep halves because they didn't get super, super wide. Actually, if I didn't have my post wide open there, I could have just tried to chuck the corner out, the deep corner. It looked like it was gonna get over the top of that deep half. But again, like, the sidelines are gonna be difficult to attack. Really, more than anything, you gotta flood the middle. Because when I've been doing seam streaks, his safeties haven't been fanning out super wide. They honestly just look like deep halves. Because if he was in thirds, he's using that middle. I mean, the seam would be naked if he was doing thirds. And it just hasn't really been so far, to be honest. But, again, he did a pretty good job of his user there on that slant post combo. That was actually pretty impressive because he guarded the first route enough until he passed it off to his vert hook on the left. Then he used the other one. The only problem is because he rushed 3 and his user there was nowhere in the middle of the field, I could just take off and scramble. Now, when I say seams, I mean like bombs down the seam, like the bomb a seam for a touchdown. If he was doing thirds, I could do that. Now, what I can do is I can quick throw that seam pass, just as I did there, if I throw it quick before it gets into the safeties. Because if he's keeping the safeties back and not moving them up, that'll be there all day. Now, because I hit the seam the play before, you could see he adjusted, and it looked like he might have had a hook zone over there. I say that because the flat was wide open, so I took the flat touchdown. So it was a good drive. I did leave him a bit of time, a minute with 3 timeouts. That's honestly way too much time, especially with how fast he was going the first possession. And he gets ball at half. So this is a pretty crucial drive right here. If I give up 7 and I don't get the ball back, I could be in trouble. He would have the advantage at that point. And now he's going gun, split, slot. So I don't really know what he could be doing at a gun, split, slot. I'm just going to throw deep zones out there on the outside corners at a spinner. Let's see. Wow. So my deep zone just pressed. I don't believe I have match on. Maybe I'm wrong, but if I do not have match on, he should not be pressing. That is absolutely atrocious. That cannot happen. That was just a free touchdown for no reason. Yeah, that sucks. Now I have 45 seconds and 3 timeouts myself. Like, I'm thinking like minimally I can get 3 here, but I mean the way this game is going, I really want a touchdown. But the way he plays defense, I think it will be hard to get a touchdown because his whole defense is basically like don't give up big plays and don't give up the sidelines. So if I can't get any big plays and get on the sidelines, get out of bounds, just I have to work the middle. Like, yeah, I can definitely get 3, but it might be hard to get a touchdown. And this bum has film study. Wow. If you waste AP on film study, you are a bum. You are an idiot. Like, why? Just makes no sense. Anyway, I have the flat, but like that's not gonna do much for me. I want to, undercut this post and get out of bounds. I was lucky to get out of bounds there. I made this dude miss after I caught it. I honestly figured I was gonna have to take a timeout there once I caught it, but luckily I just swerved underneath him and got out of bounds. That's actually big. It's like 10 more yards, and I'm like, I can get a field goal, and I still have all my timeouts. I want to see if maybe I can get over the top of his clouds, but they're backed up, zone dropped. It's going to be difficult. And like you guys can see, not only he's doing an inverted cover 3. So he's not, like, he's definitely making a lot of adjustments right there because you saw that time he had his nickel dropping back deep on the left. He had his safety on the left rotating to the middle, and then the safety on the right hitting the sideline. So he actually ran an inverted cover 3 right there. So not only does he have the cloud flats backed up, zone dropped, now he's doing an inverted cover 3. And again, that's going to make it pretty much that's going to make it really, really hard to attack this defense. So you guys can see, that time he went back to just regular cover 2. His safeties were fanned out, and it looked like he just had a vert hook. But so he's mixing up regular cover 2 with inverted cover 3. At all times, though, it's kind of a double Mabel because he has these basically outside linebackers going in 5-yard curl flat, so I can't throw a quick flat. I can't get out of bounds on the sidelines because these cloud flats are backed up baseline at 25, 30 yards. I just really can't get any big plays here. That's the thing about this defense is it makes you work. So like here, like I obviously could take my 3, but then I give him 20 seconds, 2 timeouts. He could get a field goal. So I'm like, no. I already know a play that will kill his defense. This is one of my favorite plays to attack these types of defenses is verticals. I'm going to do a post, drag to the tight end, motion slant, running back out route to the bunch side. As you guys can see, there's no way he can defend all that because he's so focused on the sidelines. I have 4 routes going over the middle. That is the perfect play, honestly, to attack this style of defense. So really, I should probably just keep going back to that, but I don't think that's going to score me a touchdown here. I need to call something that maybe give me a touchdown. So let's see what we got here. Oh, I have a touchdown. Oh, I needed that lead upfield like a half yard further. Maybe I should just waited a split second. I saw him clicking on a safety. That's why you got to have identifier. Running down for safety, I quick snapped that bitch. Threw it over his user. Oh, I just couldn't. Oh, man. That was sucked. I thought I had a touchdown there. I'm going to go back to verticals. See if I can maybe hit this post in the soft spot. Yeah, so he's doing inverted cover 3 again. I maybe could have had it. I just checked down to my drag. I'm going to take my 3. I mean, to be up at halftime, 3 points, we'll take it. Not ideal. It's like this. If he gets a touchdown, he's going to be up. But at least if he does get a touchdown, I can come back, get a touchdown, and be up again. So this is better than nothing, but it's not ideal. Okay, now he's in trips tight end. It's like he just ran a counter or something. So this guy is pretty much just run 100 formations and quick snap 100 different plays. I think he might run inside zone here. Let's see. He probably will. Yep. Probably going to get it too. I should have known better. Should have shifted my D-line left. Now he's back to gun tight. Honestly, these are the types of players I despise playing more than anything. This is not a scheme. This is just run random plays and quick snap and hope that I don't remember every single random play that you use a couple times a game. It's frustrating. It is. It is. It is. It is. Oh! Can I get that, EA? Come on, EA. You got to be kidding me. So I remember he ran that play before halftime. I made sure this time my street or my deep zone did not press. I took everything away. I jumped the C route or the corner out to the slot, and I got no animation. None. Julius Peppers, he might be getting sold. Guys, if you've seen my games lately since I've been using Julius Peppers, he has absolutely fucked me over and over and over again. Gets no animation. Gets no animations on just what I think are easy picks. Just makes no sense. Might have to get off of Julius, I'm not going to lie. That was a good read he made just now, though. Good read. Nothing. Ooh! That's a guess pass. What is a guess pass? He guessed. He guessed it. When he threw that ball, he did not know if I was guarding the flat or that corner. He just guessed. He guessed right. I'll give him that. He guessed right, but you can't live like that, little bro. You can't. He's in this no huddle meeting. I figure he's gonna run, so we're gonna go cover 4, bring our safeties up, and hey, I don't. All right, he's just running slants, right? Nothing really. Nothing. Once again, Julius Peppers, can you please play the game? What are you doing? Literally just standing there. Somehow he gets it over Julius Peppers, but yet also stays in bounds without going out of bounds. Like, all right, man, good play. Good play, Dad. Good play. Like, I feel like this guy is not very good, but yet he's annoying to play. I mean, y'all tell me if I'm tripping. I mean, I feel like his defense is cool, but his offense is just doesn't really seem like he's thinking too much. It seems like he's just pressing buttons. Hey, maybe I'm hating. I don't know. Y'all tell me, am I hating on this dude? His offense is kind of trash, in my opinion. Don't really think there's much thinking involved. All right, anyways. We know what he's going to run. He's going to run cover 2. He's going to basically keep his zone drops on. He's going to take away the flats, take away the deep sideline. He's going to run an inverted cover 3, or he's going to run a cover 2 Mabel. That's it. Those are the 2 defenses he's ran all game. And honestly, like, I'm starting to wonder if this dude's pass committing, because the few times I've run the ball lately, I've got him more yards than I would think I would against this defense he's in. Like, normally this defense, you can grind out yards, but normally you're not getting big runs like I just got the last play. See, that's what I'm talking about. I think he did pass commit last play because his defenders were just moving too slow. Then the next play, I get 3-4 yards. That's more of what I'm expecting, right? All right. High ball it. He tried to do a little too much right there. You can't do that, man. You can only do your job. Basically, again, he tried to kind of like bump my slant off and then get back to the post. Did a pretty good job, but he just stayed on that slant like literally a split second too long, and that allowed me to kind of slide up and throw a high ball over his user. I got to get a touchdown here. If I get a field goal, that's not going to help me. Not going to help me. So we're playing for a touchdown. I'm thinking maybe white. No, we're just going to go verticals again. This slant post drag setup has been killing him. He came back to the slant. He gave up the post. And, oh, man, I really wanted to score right there. At the 4 sucks. It really does. He's probably in the man-to-man again. Probably in the man-to-man. I bet you I can get a quick pass wheel on verticals for a tutty. Let's see. Yep, he gave it up. Oh, no, actually dropped touchdown. Oh, boy. That hurt. Because, like, that was a touchdown. And now we're second goal at the 4. If he, plays some good run D, I could be in trouble here. Because that's one big play, right? Oh, we didn't got no fight there. I thought we were falling forward in the end zone, or at least to the 1, but now we're on the 2. And on the 2, it's definitely definitely a little bit rough. Because, like, you can't just easily run in the end zone. As you see here, shoots in, I lose 2 yards. I will say that last call, that was on me. I should have I should have went back to the huddle. I should have went split slot, fullback inside, because I get a lead blocker there, and I'm definitely not losing yards. That was my fault. Bad play call. Now I'm in a bad spot here. I gotta go slant post, but I think he's in man. I don't know. And he rushes three. Oh geez. Actually, there's nothing open. There's nothing. And his 3-man rush just destroyed my old line at that too. So I'm in trouble. I did get screwed on first down. I should be up. I should have had a touchdown first down, but then I made a bad play call, not calling fullback inside, and it cost me. I'm gonna have to stop him. All right, gotta stop him. So 2nd and 5, 2-minute warning. Do we run commit here? I'm tempted to run commit. I think I'm just gonna shift my line though, just to be safe. I don't think this is run commit territory yet. Good thing I didn't. Oh, and he just threw a quick out. Hadn't shown me that all game. Okay. See what he's going to come out at now. Gun tight. This guy's been so random with his play calls. I'm honestly scared to run commit, against him. So I think I'm just going to call nickel over. And that way, like, it should defend the run good enough. Yeah, see, that was all right. I'm glad I did that. Got like 2-3 yards. 4? Did that look like 4 yards to y'all? I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. But yeah, we're going to have to stay in nickel over here. I'm going to blitz him this time, man up the running back, because I bet you he'll try to throw it quick. Then guard the middle myself. Got it. Oh. I don't even know who he is throwing to. What could have he been throwing there that wasn't a pick? I mean, seriously. We already know what play this is. The flat C route in the slot corner, whatever you want to call it, streak, then the little post over the middle on the left. We got the D for it. Let's just hope our guys like. Look what I'm doing. Check it out. Man him up. Bam. We're gonna guard this. We're gonna guard that slot receiver ourselves. There's no way anything's open here. I guarantee it. He actually did a Texas route this time, and I dropped the pick. Bad timing, ball hawk. There's just no way that was a bad timing, ball hawk. You won't bluff me. Oh yeah, trips tight end. This is gonna be a box. There's no. Yeah, I'm calling DB fire to manning up the slot, inside receiver, tight end. Gonna lurk the middle, put a deep zone on the trip side. GG's, man. You're not gonna get anything open here. Trip tight end is easy for me to stop. Honestly, look, there's nothing open. Guard that Texas route. 2 dudes party at the quarterback. Hello. Hi. But now I got to get in the end zone. I got stopped at the goal line last time. And his defense is just like, basically don't give up big plays. I also want to clock him. I don't want to give him any time. Go turn that chew clock on. Let's see if he takes his timeouts here. Yeah, we're going to shoot the clock as much as we can. He's not calling timeouts. I guess he's waiting. Run a draw because honestly, I should have been running a draw the whole game. He is literally rushing 3 every single play. A draw will absolutely kill that. That actually is a really big mistake by me not to call draws. I don't know what I was thinking. And he's still not taking timeouts. This is stupid. You gotta call timeouts here. And he finally does, but he wasted like a couple seconds, like what, 5-10? And I'm not gonna make the same mistake twice, man. Gun split offset, fullback inside, you get flash. Like, there's no way you stop this at the goal line. It's pretty much guaranteed. Because you get the lead blocker, you can't blow it up. I'm still freaking smacking myself for not calling this last time and not get in first time. Honestly, that's not even. I wanted to get in the second or third time, but I guess we'll take it. I would have liked to get another time out off him, at least one, but whatever. It can't be greedy. It's like by now I know all of his plays. Let's see which one he's gonna call, man. Just gotta get the adjustments in time because I know all of them by now. Can't surprise me no more, Dad. Can't surprise me anymore. I know all of your plays. All your random plays that you like to call. I know all the adjustments for them. See, that's the problem when you don't have a scheme. You just have random money plays. When you have a scheme, you have plays that can beat every possible adjustment the defense throws at you. You have a counter for it. You don't have that with random money plays because you got like 2 or 3 plays in a formation. They don't complement each other. That's what he does. That's why, like, once you figure it out, he has no shot. So again, I'm just gonna guard the slot receiver. Check it. Just threw a pick. Good shit, bro. Let's stun on him, man. Stun on him. Yeah, he's gonna quit. He know what it is. I'm out.